Hello there, Reject Nation. Greg Alba here.
And I'm John Humphrey.
We're gonna watch today the trailer for Pokemon's Detective Pikachu official trailer numero uno. I'm actually really excited for this. John and I became best friends in 3rd grade, all because we bonded over Pokemon. Isn't that an exciting story? And you can bet we've kept up to date ever since then. We're gonna go do this. Before we do that, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has followed us on our Patreon. Over there, we do TV show reactions for many shows that includes anime like Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, My Hero Academia, and also we do live action shows like Supernatural, Riverdale, and Gotham. John also does music video coverage. This voice is kind of annoying. Let's get to it, shall we? Ryan Reynold.
To Rhyme City. A celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Whoa. They did it.
Yeah. Tim Goodman.
That was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad.
Ken Watanabe's in this?
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Yeah, that didn't really work out. Someone there? Whoever you are.
He's gonna stay.
Ah, jeez. Here we go.
I know, you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Did you just talk?
What?
Did you just understand me?
Oh my god, you can understand me! I've been so lonely.
They try to talk to me all the time. Like, here is Pika Pika. You can hear me, right?
Pika Pika! Pika 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 is adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Did no one else hear him? Pokemon, period. And what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this. You and me.
Oh, yay!
Aww.
Wow!
Damn.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mine.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want now. Right, yes, okay, I can. Shouting. pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop. I saw that differently.
Dude. This looks like fun, man.
Oh!
That's the one thing I was wondering is, are we going to have to confront the harsh reality of actual Pokemon fighting in a realistic setting?
From DP to DP. That's what he's done, right? Oh, wow. Part of me couldn't even really take in the storyline at first and like, is this even going to be a good movie? I was just like, I completely forgot this was live action. I thought this was animated.
Yeah.
So to see the live action, I'm like, oh my god, they brought Pokemon to life. I feel like I've been waiting for this forever, even though I haven't been following the shows and anything in so long. I'm like, I've been waiting for a live action Pokemon movie to work.
I mean, Pokemon has been part of our lives for so long, and it's brought so many of us together from our day, you know, and we had the games, we had the movies, we had the show and all that, and yeah, it's like, I haven't even kept up with Pokemon Go or anything, but I felt like a child, like seeing the world realized fully. It's almost weird, because there have been a bunch of animated Pokemon movies, and now to see it in live action, I feel like Rob Letterman is becoming the guy we're going to for, you know, like, let's take a world that has like a lot of CG, but they're also kind of cartoony creatures and incorporate them together, because it's a lot of what Goosebumps was like too. So, but yeah, this looks like a lot of fun.
This looks like a blast, dude. I can't wait to watch this movie. Just for that nostalgia factor alone, and the fact that they honed in on primarily Pokemon that, you know, even people like us, when it first became popular, to really show that brought to life, like Charizard and Bulbasaur. to be like, yeah, these are the familiar ones, you know? But yeah, I was taken aback a little bit by how the cinematography was rather dark when I was watching it, you know? Like, oh, they have this kind of like dark looking film, and even though this trailer is very upbeat in its Pokemon, there's gonna be a lot of goofiness, and Ryan Reynolds voicing the, you know, the inner voice of Pikachu. I imagine, like, is there gonna be some dark elements to this? Because if you're looking at the trailer, it's really kind of got this dark cinematography, but I don't know if they did that just for the visual effects, so that way it looks more realistic, because that's usually what helps with VFX. At the same time, though, I've always thought Pokemon kind of lends itself to a dark story if you really think about it, because it's these humans who are kind of abusing these animals, you know, making them fight each other for their own entertainment, trapping them in balls and being like, now for my own amusement, fight each other, you know? So I feel like it does lend itself to something that could go on the darker side. As far as the storyline goes, I think Detective Pikachu is an actual thing.
Yeah, it's a game, and you know, go around and solve little mysteries and stuff, and here they're looking for his dad, man.
And as much as I love the Ryan Reynolds voice, you know, I feel like this, I will be thinking of Ryan Reynolds every time he's talking. I won't be like lost in Pikachu.
Yeah, and with that sort of sarcastic attitude, I wonder how much I'm going to be reminded of Deadpool while watching this.
Totally,
because I mean, Ryan Reynolds is already Deadpool, but with that extra slice of attitude, you know, I mean, that definitely brings them close together in my mind.
Oh, absolutely. And when he was talking, I'm like, oh, it's Deadpool. But then, but then when, you know, it had that brief moment, Pika Pika, I'm like, oh, yay! That part really got to me, because I was like, oh, nostalgia, so much nostalgia.
Yeah, you'll get both sides probably, and it'll warm up your heartstrings.
Because I can't tell if this is going to be an actual good movie. I don't. Like, looking back on what I remember from the trailer. Either way, it looks like a fun, entertaining family film, and I'm sure there's going to be laughs to be had. Is this going to be great? I don't know.
It'll probably be fun, enjoyable.
Regardless, that's all I really want from this, is just a fun, enjoyable film. I don't need something groundbreaking. I want the Pokemon to feel like they've been brought to life, and to have a human character like this, like I imagine will be in their shoes and everything. And I actually, even though I was thinking of the Ryan Reynolds voice being too Deadpool familiar, I think that's a smart choice. I don't know if that's how it is in the Detective Pikachu game, but I think that's a smart choice, because you can't just watch a movie the whole time with, like, you know, a Groot-like character. Pikachu the whole time, you know.
It's funny, in the game, his voice kind of reminded me of the jump between, like, the original Pennywise and the old Pennywise, because the game voice is a little more like, you know, hey, Detective Pikachu. But I don't know. Ultimately, I feel like this could wind up being, like, a perfectly enjoyable, kind of heartwarming like, I feel like this could hit that Goosebumps caliber itch. Partly because, too, I mean, you have Rob Letterman on the direction. You got Nicole Perlman, who wrote the original draft of Guardians of the Galaxy, so you can bet that this will be kind of a punchy, you know, witty script and stuff like that.
I have faith in it, man. It looks like it could be really fun.
Well, and I really like Justice Smith, actually. Like, from what I've seen of the Get Down, I really liked him in that, and he was one of the things I did like about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and I'm excited to see him lead this. You know, I like him a lot. Plus, Ken Watanabe showing up to be Japanese. You know, lend some credit.
You gotta be excited for that, dude.
Yeah, man.
And this trailer, what they really are doing is teasing character and tone and world and everything. But I think one thing we're gonna get that's not really shown in this trailer, but I'm sure they're gonna deliver on, especially that one shot from Charizard, is we're probably gonna get some really bomb action moments where you're like, they brought the Pokemon to life. Like, it's one thing to just see them in imagery, but I think that Charizard moment got me so excited, because I'm like, we're probably going to get some really cool Pokemon action too.
Ultimately, this is going to be a mashup movie of all the Pokemon video games, so it'll be like Pokemon Stadium for a little bit, then it'll be Pokemon Snap, and there'll be a whole montage where you're just taking pictures of stuff. Actually, that scene, though, where he's standing against the gate, you know, clearly it's some kind of big matchup, that almost reminded me of something like Real Steel or something like that. So I wonder how much that element is going to play in, and how they're going to handle that, just because this will be the first time we cross over into a real world. The argument about Pokemon and animal cruelty usually gets held up in the, well, it's a fantasy and it's a cartoon, but now that it's no longer a cartoon, I'm curious as to how that's going to come across, I guess.
What do you guys think? Are you excited for Detective Pikachu? Is Ryan Reynolds' voice distracting for you, or does it work?
Should he have played Meowth?
Leave a comment down below. Guys, I want to wrap this video up by giving a Patron of the Day shout out to a man named JT, our man from Hawaii. Look, JT, we talk a lot. We talk on Twitter quite often. You've been a long-time patron followers of ours, but let's face it, the reason I'm shouting you out for this, you're the only Japanese man that we have on our Patreon. So who better else to shout out than the one guy who's actually Japanese? This must make you really proud. I'm so happy for you, buddy.
Good job. You earned it.
You are this guy here, except you're not black. You are Japanese. I don't think I pointed this out enough, but you being Japanese is the reason we are shouting JT out in this Detective Pikachu video.
Yeah, man, so hop on your Lapras, ride up and down the Hawaiian coast and get us some rare candy, why don't you?
Yeah, Seventh Samurai is a great movie.
Japan.
Godzilla.
Technology.
JT.
JT.
Guys, you can subscribe to the Reject Nation, click that notification bell, and check us out on Patreon. TV show reactions, Q&As, and music video coverage. We'd love to have you become a Patron Eject today!